Man, this nigga Big Meech never went to jail. So when you got Big Meech in New York, you like, oh shit, Big Meech here, Big Meech here. But nobody never sees the guy because he never comes out. This fucking goddamn unit. So you like, where the fuck at him? So I'm like, goddamn, that nigga got big stove in there, man. Why bread don't never come to goddamn chow? You don't get the holiday meal. You don't get the Christmas, you know what I mean? With the turkeys and shit like that, you know what I mean? I'm talking about holiday meal. They got something special, you know, they give to people in jail that they don't give you all year long. They only give you certain special meals on holiday. It could be fried chicken. It could be some shit that you're not getting regularly. That little slap that you're getting with fast foods is like, it's alright, decent compared to steak. But you know what I mean? Fast food is booming. So anyway, they come to find out this nigga got a personal chef. He had a nigga working in the kitchen. Nigga, they got the real shit in the kitchen, the fire. They got the shit in the kitchen. They used to cook his shit, you know what I mean? Pack it up and deliver it to him. This nigga got a personal chef, and then this nigga had a motherfucking dude that did his laundry. You know what I mean? I watched his drawers, no homo. He had a person he paid to do his laundry. He had a chef, you feel me? Then he had a person to pay for cleaning, you know what I mean? He had a maid, you know what I mean? No homo, motherfucker that come, you know what I mean? Or Mexican that come, you know what I mean? Like that, you clean your yard, yeah, come clean the cell. Woo, like, man, this nigga wasn't just jail rich, nigga was rich. This was a millionaire big time son when he was in the fucking feds. I would say nigga 50, remember tell me like gave him like 5 mil, you feel me? And then for the fucking for his basically for his rights, and with that 5 mil they made the BMF show. Then on the side they made that documentary, and then you know 50 Cent was still going. He was warming up, you know what I mean? They make a merchandise boom, they killing, you know what I mean? They made that 5 million, you know what I mean? And they did great things to it, you feel me? And that's just business, you know what I mean? But I know when the boy got out and he had some little shit about like, hey bro, you know what I mean? Can we renegotiate? And then that's what the real beef is all about. It's about a business beef, and not because this man told him somebody anything like that. You feel me? There's no such thing as third party snitching in the feds. There's no such thing as, oh man, you feel me? I could cooperate for you and get your time knocked off. Nah, they can't do that, bro. You feel me? Because it's hearsay, and hearsay is intermissible. It's a violation of your constitutional rights. And something about America, man, we stand on our constitutional rights. We don't play about that shit. You feel me? So hey, I'm just smacking Deontay. Pop on Mary Poppins, man. Shout out to my nigga Big Meech, BMF, man. You know what I mean? I learned great things from you know what I mean? And shit, you know what I mean? I ain't no fuck nigga. I'm gonna speak up for a nigga for real, and especially when I see these niggas don't know what they talking about, you know what I mean? They ain't never been in jail before, so they got a nigga that needs to be that been in jail. Like explain it to them like, hey, this how shit works, this how shit going down. When you even get on count as a blood or a crip, you gotta show your paperwork. You know what I mean? So for Big Meech to even be on count as a crip, you have to show his paperwork and be like, and that's your keys, that's your license, and you're able to walk the yard. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers want to make sure they walk with a solid nigga. You know what I mean? Because you got some people that's still in jail doing illegal shit. You know what I mean? So they got to make sure that the nigga that they rocking with ain't about to tell them they catch another goddamn case. You feel me? And just simple fact, nigga, I have to motherfucking be solid, so nigga, I want to be with a nigga that's solid too. You ain't about to be in my league. Nigga, if you in my motherfucking goddamn cell, I need to see your paperwork, even if you ain't on count, even if you ain't, you know what I mean, on my car. I need to